Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our modern day China campaign. A lot of you gave comments about what I asked last time about, do you want me to continue with this, with a more economic influence game? A lot of you said yes, that's where I'm gonna go. Some suggestions came in, prep for a war with India. And I think that's nice, that's a good thing. Also, I got a suggestion about how I could better spend my influence, and I don't know, I can't remember exactly what it was. But spreading influence like this was not a good idea. I could, crap. I have to look this up. I got quite a large amount of comments, and let me open up the right channel. My own. Let's see. I gotta go through the list. A lot of people commenting, and that is great. Alright, yeah, the WA state could be a comment. Right. Hey, Demosa, when you attack the influence of Mongolia, it frees up influence points. As I understand, there are a lot of free influence nations. It's more... as I know, if there's a lot for free influence points, your influence nation action is more efficient, meaning your influence rates faster. I picked this up for longer, blah blah blah. Alright, so basically, you attack the influence that frees up influence points. As I understand, there's a lot of free influence points. Your influence nation action is more efficient. Right, so it becomes harder the closer you get to the 80%, I guess. Somebody also said that the WA state might be fully... Yeah, okay, so we can turn this into a puppet. Alright, so we got ourselves a puppet. Now we can work on integrating these guys. Perhaps... I don't know. Integrating. That sounded... That's just the weird way of saying that. So yeah, we could start... okay, so... Is it that Hong Kong specifically cannot be annexed? Or... Because it's an SAR? Maybe a different type? So change it into a puppet. Alright, so I need to start investing a lot in this small little country. So if I start by building... I can't do that yet. Okay, so I need to start pumping in resources to do that, I guess. Or... Well, alright, so that's for now. That's fine. I wish there was an easy list to see, like, hey, which countries you have a lot of influence in. Maybe that even exists. I don't know. We have a diplomacy tab, which is never being used by anything. And it's just our opinion. But I guess if at a high opinion, we might have good influence as well. Like, Pakistan fucking loves me. Why the hell is that? We have not a large amount of influence, but why the hell do you like me? We've got some strategic partnerships, non-aggression pacts, we'll be trade partners. Alright, so it's basically we've got a lot of things going on together. Alright. So let's take a look at some of our other neighbors. We have some decent influence with our neighbors. Most of them, at least. In North Korea, it's not actually that much, but we almost got the same influence as South Korea. In Hong Kong, we can't even pop it because it's already mine. So... Hong Kong could not be a subject of China to make it a subject into China. Well, but I think it has a different type of puppetry as it exists. So I'm just gonna take a look here at most of my neighbors. Oh well, we got a lot of in Myanmar. Huh. We could start. Okay, so by giving aid, would that like launch a large amount of influence? Yes, it would. It actually gives quite a lot of influence. It's just one influence point each time I try, but this is spending money instead of... Okay, so we can keep an eye on Myanmar. Might be able to integrate them as well. Now, considering this is now my puppet, I think this army can now move over. Now, I've also been kind of looking into changing the way I done my armies. Now, not that anybody gave me any... Yeah, well, I got some suggestions early on, but it's not that much changed. It's just that I wanted to start taking a look at changing it up a little bit. I want to make a new template. And I think I'm going to work from probably this one, because I want a very small template. Now, I just want regular light infantry in this. And that's about it. So remove this one, gets us to 10. Yeah, this is it. This is basically it. This is gonna be a garrison division. It's gonna be our well, we'll call it. You know what? Let me do something fun. Google Translate. It's one word, so this should go right. So guard. It is not French. I don't know why it's in French. Ah, I actually was translating French shit. English. It is English. Yes, and don't translate it to Dutch because I know what the word means. Chinese, traditional. Thank you. All right, so I don't know if this goes right because it might, because it has some tokens in it. Yeah, there you go. So I'll remove all the tokens. There we go. I don't know how you pronounce this. I'm not gonna click the word. It's guard defend. There's 3 different versions. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the? Alright, I'm not surprised that Chinese is a pretty bitchy language to learn. And we'll have, I don't know what this means. Marine Brigade. Oh, okay, light bombardment. Spec Ops. Interior. There we go. Save it. Bam. Alright. I'm gonna trade a crap ton of these. These are gonna be our coastal defense guys. They're basically gonna... These are gonna be the armies that are gonna protect our borders. So I want about a lot of them. So if we get about 30 per defensive thing, get 3, that means we can get about 90. Let's just pump out 90 of these in one go. Oh, that's one too many. And create this very large defensive army from it. So, there we go. That's basically the only change you want to do. It's gonna cost me a little bit more, I guess, in wages, but I think we'll be fine. So, yeah, we invested a lot. We're currently investing. We're gonna get to 2 trillion, I guess, in investment before I really want to start working on reducing our debt a little bit again. Alright. What do we got? Let's see. Also, I think there might have been an update. Ah, crap. See, this is what I don't like to see. This might mean that there's custom music in here that's from something else. Maybe can I disable it? Because I don't want the Millennium Dawn in there. It might sound a bit like a dick move, but maybe I'll put it on classics. Okay, the list doesn't change, but it will change what is being played. So we'll remove Hearts of Iron and just put classics in here. I think this will save me from having the risk of having songs in there that might flag my videos. Alright, we're in 2011. This seems a little bit excessive yet, so we won't do that. This is 2015, we're working on that. We are not using these, so I'm not gonna build them. This is 2025, so we're pretty much up to date here. We don't use missile attacks there, so this is all done. Land Doctrine, nobody gave me advice on that one, so let's just start with this one. And I'll have to start reading through it, I guess. I don't understand any of this. Alright, some Indian hackers have been stolen. Alright, wow, crap, stop stealing my shit. Network set of warworks is to intellect all aspects of warfare with a sophisticated computer network. Okay. Decentralizing command structure, spanning information warfare, also expect one can deny enemy situational awareness against local. Now, I think this would make more sense. So, if I would have to take a guess, undeveloped nation, middle developed nation, well-developed nation. I think we consider ourselves a well-developed nation with our military potential. So I think I'm gonna go that route then. And it seems that hackers are really eating a lot of my my stuff, my intel. Did I lose the fuck. Where are you? No, we are still invested, so we need modern computing to pick that up. Article of Cyprus leaves. Well, good luck on your own there. Now I might just put this one in. It's only 548 days. It's actually not that long, so I think it ain't that bad. our economy is exploding, so that's good. So I think all things considered, we're in a fairly good spot. So let's start building some... Okay, we're already building this. We can't build anything there. Can build still some stuff here. Alright, pause it. Infrastructure. Okay, we already got the infrastructure. Let's see, I already got that one already. Built that one. There we go. No, because it's not one of our direct neighbors, so I think I'm not gonna really bother too much by investing in them. It seems to be... Well, non-aggression pacts being signed. That's kind of odd, because I don't think there's some civil wars going on. That's about it. I can't intervene in this Syrian civil war, can I? We need a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Alright, I'm gonna put you into modern computing. So we can get that maybe a little bit early. Now I could... I can shift the local security to limited interventionism. That should drop... yeah. Might not be a bad idea to just do this. It's a lot of points, but I think I kind of want to get involved in so we could start some military aid. So that's the start of it. I would like to send an intervention force, but it's about 30. So yeah, but at least this allows me to start doing some funky shit. That being said, so we would go to like global interventionism. Send guarantee force attention limit goes down by another 5%. New imperialism. Alright, so this is where we kind of want to go next. Okay. Don't know if that's very useful, but we can start meddling a little bit, and I can get some minor experience, like me experience, not like in-game experience, into how. So this is what I want to do. Yeah, becomes known as Taiwan SAR. Legacy of 1949. What does that exactly do? Or is it something that's been removed from Taiwan? That's something that's get removed from Taiwan, I guess. Major non-NATO ally. Well, we pull away from NATO, I guess. Oh, they're bankrupt? Oh. So, daily emerging support. Alright, so that will fix that one. Alright, cool. Taiwanese reunification done in a fairly friendly manner and for all things considered. So let's keep investing in our Asian neighbors. Let's see. Cancel. No. Okay, so I think we got everything almost everywhere that we can build. Oh, invest 25 million in infrastructure. Alright, alright, so we have a 40% chance to get into a recession. Okay, we've dipped into recession again, so our first political power will be, of course, to get that done. I think I got 90 soldiers selected here. It's just one. Oh, 9 divisions, there we go. Alright, new theater, because you're going to be a defensive army. About 12, so we'll get... nope, there we go. Alright, so these gotta be like our guard troops. Set up an army. Because I do want to get some stuff on here. Alright, so let's just get... we'll promote you. Some very low quality dudes will be... put into this army, but at least it gets, you know, a little bit of defense, get some guys in the field. You. Now, we're gonna just select the whole army, we're gonna just do a defensive line for everything. Now, I've done that with one of the bigger armies already. So I'm gonna actually, this allows me also to redistribute them. How much does it say I will need? I don't know. Basically, I wish you could tell them to always man the borders, basically, but I doubt that's possible. So it says it leads to about 200 divisions. Now, I would just mostly want you to defend the coastline, naval bases, and victory points. Okay, I've got a lot of victory points in there, so just let's remove all of this. Just use the... Yeah, there we go, it's 174. We'll still remove that one. 41, alright, so... Okay, that changes that, and that allows you to just do something completely different. But for now, you know what, I'll just remove the coastlines from it. There we go. So you can just defend like the central areas that I just ignored. Where there's not an army directly. This is not necessary, that's not necessary. Oh, okay, there you go. Alright, alright, commercial manufacturing, so that speeds up that. This is really, considering the long research times that we had, this is really attractive to just start researching it, but I think I won't. I'll stick with, let's see, it's like 15. Okay, so we're going to set our minds on using attack helicopters as well as multi-role jet fighters. Probably might be able to get more diverse. We're not going to do close air support because we're going to use choppers. Is that a good idea? What's the range on these? They probably don't have the range that I would like to have. Maybe I... Let's see, what's your... 1200 kilometers. It's not even that much better. Yeah, alright, fuck it. We're not using it. Well, I guess we can do both, so let's research at least one of them. Alright, cool. We are pretty modern, considering equipment. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on here. So their opinion is just really good, and their threat is non-existent, so... Yeah, that's, basically that seems to be solved. That's gotta be solved soon. We can unpause. And in the meantime, we're just investing in large in our neighbors, so we might be able to get some influence on them and puppeteer them up. So at some point, this might be that it's easier to just target other influence, I guess, and like it will damage relations. And it will drop the influence of the United States by a lot. By 10. I don't know why I would do this, though. Japan somehow gets pissy for it. Okay, we'll back down. I still want to see how... One of the easiest ways is to really just continuously pump relations up. 650 influence. Like, do you pull it away from them? So when they have 170 points of influence, it's easiest to... target away from others. I think it's also that you can pull from the Mongolian influence and not from what these guys have as easy. Probably. I think that's what the comment is trying to suggest. If I'm wrong, correct me. It's a little bit confusing if you ask me, but it could be a lot worse. Right, so I want about 39 billion, 56 billion to invest here. We're not making as much money anymore. What's going on? Right, we were going into recession. Alright, let's, we're still making money, though. Okay, we just had to take a bit of a cash injection into the economy, but this will get us up back to 1 million a month. Alright, so... This current ruling party is not Western Outlook. Alright, so that still needs to change, but this will remove them... Wow, this puts them really quite a lot on Western Outlook again. Okay, that's a bit odd, but it's okay. They should start pushing a lot more towards the. If I can get the hover over, I doubt I can select it. Ah, it was there. Emerging outlook, come on, give me that 1 pixel. Oh, it's getting a day. Oh, quite a lot. Okay, that's pretty good. PDU if the Democrat emerged victorious. Okay, so that's not exactly ideal. I don't know if it really matters in Hong Kong if we... I don't know how he also managed to get that out, because we want emerging outlook, because that's basically within our realm. It's not communism, but it's basically the same basic thought bubble process thingy. And we could also invest a little bit more in our political situation if I wanted to, but don't really feel like it. Not right now. By, you know, boosting that super cruise. Alright, so that's one of my aircraft researches. Maybe I should start looking at the Navy, though. Bangladesh. Yeah, sure, we'll pick them up. Everybody that wants to get in there is welcome. Now, I can get these, or I can wait a couple of years and just get these. I think I'll wait a couple of years. These are also carrier capable. Okay, that's also the reason why I'm choosing these guys. Now, these will get me carrier bombers, so I probably want to start using these as well. I think drones might also not be a very bad idea. So at some point... Oh, that's actually an incredibly cheap research. Are they just like shit? Is that why they're... Production cost is high though. And their stats are pretty bad. Alright, no drones. Alright, I want to start looking at the... Alright, so let's start with this one. I want to really start looking at the Navy as well. We're going to build some mosques. I want to get them up to 100% happiness. Right, so we need some more steel. Kazakhstan, we'll pull some steel out of you. Thank you. I don't know where my steel's going all of a sudden. Yeah? Are we good? Pulled a little bit on Mongolia. Maybe I can get some influence into them if I start pulling out of there as well. Investments in security have paid off. Good. Nice, but it's not nice. Article 50, like it seems the EU is falling apart. Like, holy shit. They're Brexiting like madman. A lot of stuff is Palestine. There we go. Yeah, people are massively hacking our infrastructure again. That's pretty crappy, to be honest. How we're looking? Okay, we almost finished all the intelligence stations, or the 4G towers. Apparently I missed one. And I missed all of them here. So let's put those as well. I don't think I missed all of them. Oh, wait. Wait, what? I did miss all of them. Interesting. There's two different... Oh, that comes from there, I guess? No. Alright, let's just shift this up a little bit again. Is it? Because I thought it was just one, but a lot of them popped up all of a sudden. There we go. That seems to make sense. Right. Military corporation. A lot of people are starting signing non-aggression pacts with us. Okay. New United Front requires recognize. Okay, it needs to be. Okay, so the ruling party needs to shift. So do they still have elections? Yes, December 1924. Okay, so as long as we keep our influence high there, I think we'll be fine. Our economy is fine. I'm gonna soon shift over. Not basic officer training, but I'm gonna shift over to see regional interventionism, see if I can get started involved in some of these minor wars around the world. And see if I can get some work done. So what are we missing regarding equipment? Armored personnel carriers. It's still the APC seems to be the massive issue. Even though we've got a large chunk of our production focused on it. It's not surprising, because we just basically got a fully mechanized army, which I'm probably going to bite me in the ass at some point. It would do in regular Hearts of Iron, so, you know. So we've got two armies here. So basically the idea is that I have these two armies are meant to hold the line. This army is meant to push through. So we don't really want to go for like these large fronted army battles yet. Maybe later. And these guys are going to be like our defensive dudes. Like our garrisoning dudes. I think I should also do that. Yes, and we'll go to... Oh crap, where is this? I think it's this button, no? Yes. Civilian oversight is fine, but we're going to change it to... show. If this is, by the way, wrong, let me know in the comments down below. So Google suggested that meant guard. I'm actually going to shift our icon to something else, then I can recognize them a little bit faster. I don't want NATO symbols, but the game is like, hey, you want a custom symbol? It's gotta be NATO. Okay, Bangladesh joins the SCO. It should probably increase my influence over them a little bit. Not really yet. Alright, so 60%, 51. I would like to know where it comes from. Influence can be measured. Influence can be expanded by investing in buildings, gifting gifts, military aid, and using political power. Other countries will compete for influence. So, if I want a large amount of influence in Syria, I would start sending him weapons. So let's just start him. Gotta give him some old shit, right? So 20,000 old guns. 20, 1, 2, 3. We'll set you to once. It'll set you about 5,000. Almost 5,000. 4,981 pieces of equipment. And why don't I send you about 2,000 old rocket launchers? 2723. Now I do have to remind myself that I just realized that there is something that I might be able to do to get some more money. Right, now Hong Kong is not really doing great, so let's not start influencing this just yet. This is all done. This is not really... Oh wait, no, this gives me a lot of influence, right? So maybe I should. Yes, yes it does. Maybe, but that's just 1 second. Mongolia. Huh. Let's see. Alright, so this is the only thing that mentions Mongolia. Will tension is decreased, will aggression, I think I want to end up in this one. This is really aggressive though, but these are both, I think... Okay, no, wait. This requires a rival superpower. This just does one of the following. But this one requires both. Eastern Mongolia is not its core state. Yeah, this is definitely what I want to do. So I need to control Vietnam, Korea, and I need to control Korea and Japan as well. Alright, and otherwise I can go for this one, which will drop our aggression. But this is that's late game crap, and I'm not. We're not there yet. Cannot have this and empathize. Okay, no. Okay, this is all blocked off because there's not a little arrow there, so I thought maybe I could do something there. I don't want to boost my aggression yet. This will decrease it further. Yes, this will drop my aggression quite a lot. So this will give me research speed. Oh, this gives them research speed, but this will be expensive for me to do. We have quite a large sum of money. So investing in Africa might not actually be a bad idea. It drops our investment. Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna do. We're gonna be brutal on that one. Alright, so let's start African investment. Oh, whoa. Did I actually select it? Yes, I did. Offer joint exercise to Bangladesh. Yeah, I don't really care about the joint exercises, to be honest. So, if we're already got a large amount of influence here in Myanmar, it might be a good idea to start investing in their economy as well. So let's just start looking at that. 9 here. 8 there. They build up their infrastructure. This is what China genuinely does in reality. They invest a lot of money in foreign infrastructure. Alright, so Syria is accepting our help, so we might be able to get some influence there on them for free. Even though it's mostly the Russians right now. Maybe it will help, maybe it won't. Considering Iran has like 22% influence, it might actually be the case, because I don't think Iran is like a big player in general and their neighbors, so yeah. Yeah, so let's just try to really get the influence ball rolling here. So let's see, China, I think what would be more efficient here is if we target United States' influence. Drop it by another 10%. Only drops it by 1. They have like 0 influence on their own now. I think that this doesn't really work as it should. Back down. Target Vietnam's independence from influence. Wow. Could I do that here? Like, Mongolia gets a lot of... Our influence drops a little bit. But it has... They have a lot less of their own influence. Numbers aren't exactly correct, but I think it's actually... Oh, wait, it might be just 10 influence points that you remove from them. Alright, what am I producing naval-wise? I got some submarines, got some... DDGs? Destroyer? I don't know, what are these? Guided missile destroyers, maybe? DDG, is that one? Which one gives me the... this is annoying, I don't know what any of this means. I don't want battle cruisers. Cruisers are actually fairly rare, they don't ever really being used. Most countries have shifted to corvettes, frigates, and destroyers. I think I'm gonna go and get some destroyers. Get some upgrades on that one. And... Okay, and we'll go in a network-centric intelligence. And let's drop our aggression a lot by being the friendly guy, like, hey, and we will definitely, let's see, invest in cheap energy, invest in clean energy. We'll have to take a look at that when we get to it. So right now I think so it has like a total pool of influences available. That is, I think that's how I understand it right now. Which means I don't really understand it. Well, whatever. We'll keep investing in Myanmar. Basically, your entire infrastructure is built by the Chinese. At the end of it, we need 44 billion to do that one. Yeah, working on it. Jesus, stop stealing my stuff, people. Putin got re-elected. Did you expect anything else? Anyway, we're already at 30 minutes, so I'm going to end the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you for the next one. I'm enjoying the series a lot, and I hope you'll enjoy it with me. Bye-bye.